Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day, culminating this week out of Isaiah 41. All right, so my sweet wife, Becky, sends me this little internet thingy, and a meme, I think it's called. And it said, what would happen if someone combined YouTube with Twitter with Facebook? And then the idea would be that they would call it you Twit Face. Thought that was a pretty good combination. But as funny as that combo is not going to help me at all in the midst of this world and this life. However, there's a combo that Isaiah gives in Isaiah 41:10 that is an amazing set of synonyms or conglomeration or put together of ideas that will help. And that's what I've been looking at this week. So in Isaiah 41:10, Isaiah makes this really personal set of words that he speaks on behalf of God, where God says, don't be afraid, don't fear. He says, because I'm with you. Reason number one, that was Monday. Number two, don't lose your focus because I'm your God. So look to me. Reason number three, he says, and I will uphold you. I will come to your aid. I will help you. And then he says, and I will, and this is today's, I will basically uphold you with my right hand. And my right hand of righteousness. And I really like this. I like the way in the Hebrew it builds upon each other. It's got this Hebrew word af, which just means also, also, also. And so we get the final also, as these have just built and accumulated and piled like one ice cream scoop on top of another, on top of another, on top of another. And also, with the cherry on top, comes this idea that I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Now, the idea of upholding is pretty simple. If you look at the fireplace behind me, I've got this mantle up here. And what holds the mantle in place are these two corbels on the sides. And those corbels on the side uphold the mantle and keep the mantle from come crashing down. Well, in the same way and in the same vocabulary sense, God says, I will uphold you, and I'll do it with my righteous right hand. So this idea of God's right hand, the hand in biblical Hebrew is a synonym for work. In other words, God's works of righteousness, what God's going to be doing, his righteous works, are things that are going to uphold his people and keep them from falling down. Now, I don't know what you've got going on in your life, and I don't know what challenges you face. But I do know this, that when God heaps those promises one right on top of the other and tells you not to fear, it's for very legitimate reasons. And those are the reasons that he gives. And it culminates, the cherry on top, is that the righteous God with his right hand is going to hold you up and keep you from falling. So whatever you've got in front of you today, don't fear. God's got this. You just turn to him and keep your focus on him, and it's going to work. That's your video thought for the day. Takes you into the weekend. I look forward to talking to you again on Monday. May God bless you in the meantime.